Thanks for your support.
Movie starts with US Army Special Forces operating in Afghanistan during March 2018. A military convoy is stopped at a checkpoint where soldiers inspect a civilian truck. While the inspection continues, tension increases as the driver refuses to cooperate. Moments later, a hidden explosive detonates inside the truck, killing several soldiers, including the unit's interpreter. At the base, John is informed that the unit needs a new interpreter immediately. He is introduced to Ahmed Abdullah, a local Afghan interpreter with years of experience. Ahmed states that he works only for money and does not express loyalty to either side. John questions Ahmed about his background, learning that he was previously a mechanic, understands engines, and speaks several critical languages. John accepts Ahmed after determining he is physically capable and mentally sharp. The unit resumes operations, conducting house searches and weapons inspections based on intelligence reports. Ahmed begins quietly demonstrating that he understands local patterns and behavior better than expected. During a search of a compound, Ahmed predicts that no weapons will be found, and his assessment proves correct. This causes some soldiers to view him with suspicion, while John starts noticing his accuracy. During downtime, the team discusses the lack of results and the constant danger. John raises concerns with higher command about wasting resources and lives. He is advised to get creative in finding bomb-making operations. During a covert operation, the unit captures a Taliban-linked individual named Faraj. During interrogation, Ahmed translates, while recognizing Faraj personally. Faraj threatens Ahmed's family and reveals their shared past in the opium trade. Despite the tension, Ahmed extracts information about multiple IED manufacturing sites. 2 potential locations are identified. John plans to approach them cautiously. During the first convoy mission toward one site, Ahmed notices inconsistencies in the planned route and warns John that the road is unsafe. Ahmed deduces that Hadi, an Afghan soldier accompanying them, has been compromised because his family is being threatened by the Taliban. John initially resists the claim, but orders drone surveillance. Surveillance confirms a Taliban ambush ahead. The convoy turns around just in time, avoiding a kill zone. Hadi is confronted and admits his family was being used as leverage. The unit regroups and prepares for the second mission. The next operation sends the team deep into Taliban-controlled territory to investigate another suspected site. Upon arrival, they discover a large underground IED factory hidden inside a mine. The unit secures prisoners and begins calling in air support. Taliban forces respond quickly, surrounding the area with multiple vehicles and fighters. A heavy firefight breaks out. Explosions and gunfire erupt as Taliban reinforcements overwhelm the unit. Several members of John's team are killed during the engagement. Vehicles are destroyed, communications are disrupted, and the remaining soldiers attempt to withdraw under fire. John, Ahmed, and a few others escape using a vehicle, but it is soon disabled by enemy fire. John and Ahmed abandon the vehicle and flee on foot. Taliban fighters pursue them across rugged terrain. During the escape, John is seriously wounded when he is struck and incapacitated. Ahmed manages to kill the attackers, but realizes John cannot move on his own. Ahmed constructs an improvised sled using available materials and begins dragging John across mountains and valleys. Ahmed avoids roads and villages known to be hostile, navigating only by terrain knowledge. Taliban forces spread out across the region, issuing orders to capture the American soldier and kill Ahmed. Over several days, Ahmed continues moving despite exhaustion, injuries, and lack of food. He receives help from sympathetic Afghan villagers who provide shelter, water, and medicine, while warning him of nearby Taliban patrols. Taliban fighters continue closing in. Ahmed repeatedly relocates, carrying John through steep passes and narrow mountain routes. Eventually, Taliban fighters catch up near a US base perimeter. Ahmed kills the attackers moments before American forces arrive. John is recovered and evacuated by US troops, while Ahmed is disarmed and separated. John is flown out of Afghanistan without understanding how he survived. Weeks later, John wakes up in a hospital in the United States. He learns that he was awarded a Distinguished Service Cross. John is informed that Ahmed carried him more than 100 kilometers across enemy territory. John also learns that Ahmed and his family were forced into hiding because the Taliban placed a bounty on him. John begins contacting US immigration offices to secure special visas for Ahmed and his family. He spends weeks calling government agencies, filling out forms, and waiting on hold. John grows increasingly distressed, unable to sleep, and consumed by guilt. His family notices his mental decline. John confronts military leadership and demands action. When official channels fail, John decides to return to Afghanistan himself. With limited support from Colonel Vokes, the visas are eventually approved and held by a private contractor. And meets private military contractor Eddie Parker. Parker agrees to assist only if John can locate Ahmed first. John meets Ahmed's brother Ali, who has business ties with the Taliban, and agrees to help in exchange for payment. Using a trusted driver, John travels through Taliban territory. At a checkpoint, Taliban fighters attempt to detain them, resulting in John and the driver killing the guards to escape. Taliban leadership is alerted and begins actively hunting them. John reaches Ahmed's hiding place and explains that visas are ready and they must leave immediately. Ahmed hesitates, but agrees after realizing his family has no future in hiding. Meanwhile, Parker discovers John's true identity and understands the severity of the situation. Taliban forces track John and Ahmed as they flee toward an extraction point at Durunta Dam. Multiple Taliban vehicles converge on their position. A prolonged gunfight erupts as John and Ahmed defend themselves while protecting Ahmed's family. Ammunition runs out and they are nearly overrun. Parker arranges aerial surveillance and air support. At the last moment, an AC-130 gunship and Apache helicopters arrive and eliminate the Taliban forces. Parker arrives with Allied vehicles and confirms extraction. John, Ahmed and the family are escorted back to Bagram Air Base and board a military transport aircraft leaving Afghanistan. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this movie explanation video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe our channel. Bye!